Hi guys, it's Joseph here, and welcome to day 3 of 7 spooky days. Today we're going to be looking at the DVD and Blu-rays of It and It Chapter 2. Now, just to make this clear, this is not the 1990 miniseries that had Tim Curry. No. This is the remake and 2019 sequel of the one which starred Bill Skarsgård, which is obviously based on a novel by Stephen King. Alright then, let's start. Now, obviously, I'm going to start with the DVDs. The DVDs you see did come as part of the 2-film collection box set, which I'll just briefly show you. It's the front of it. It's a bit bashed up and stuff, but it's fine. There's a top, bottom with absolutely nothing on it, and there's the back. Yeah, now let's get on to reviewing the actual DVDs. Right, so we're going to start with the DVD of the first It movie, which is from 2017, obviously. Here's the front cover. We have Georgie in his yellow raincoat and Pennywise, but you don't see his face. You see a red balloon. It 15 rated. Side. It logo. Focus camera. There we go. Warner Brothers logo. DVD logo. 15 rating. Here's the back. A rattling ghost train ride, says Tim Robley from the Daily Telegraph. The Daily Telegraph and the Sun give it 4 stars. Ali Plump from BBC Radio 1 gives it 5 stars. And NME and Daily Mail gives it 4 stars. Here's the Losers Club. Can't remember their names. I believe their names are Bill, Ben, Beverly, Richie, Mike, Eddie, and Stanley. A couple of them played by actors such as Jeremy Ray Taylor, Sophia Lillis, Finn Wolfhard, and Chosen Jacobs. And there's Pennywise, Bill Skarsgård. Now, the only special feature in here is deleted scenes, which includes 11 deleted or extended scenes from the film. Rated 15 for strong horror, violence, and language. Released in 2017, it goes on for 129 minutes, which is 2 hours and 9 minutes. And as you can see, audio description. And Matthew Vickers does this one. Now let's open it up and take a look inside. Open it up, there's just nothing really inside, just a boring black disc. Oh well. That's the DVD of it. And I didn't mention, this is a pretty great movie if you haven't seen it. It's miles better than the original. Not the original was bad, I have seen it and I do like it, but this just knocks it out of the park. So watch this if you're a horror movie or Stephen King fan. You'll like it. And now we'll go on to the DVD of It Chapter 2, which was released in January 2020. And I do believe the DVD of the first movie was released in January of 2018. Here's the front. You've got Pennywise's eyes staring at you. It Chapter 2, just a white background with some red. Excuse me. It Chapter 2, Warner Brothers. Look. A truly epic conclusion to one of the greatest horror stories in cinema history, says Jake Hamilton from Fox TV. Believe the hype, says Time Out. Empire gives it 5 stars. The Radio Times gives it 4 stars. Evening Standard, NME, Chris Honeysett from the Daily Mirror, Time Out, and Mail 9 gives it 4 stars. One special feature, which is behind the scenes featurette Finding the Deadlights. In this movie, they're all adults, played by people like James McAvoy, Bill Hader, and Jessica Chastain. Directed by Andy Muschietti. Yeah. This movie goes on for 163 minutes. 2 hours 43 minutes. That is quite long. But I quite enjoyed this. And again, another audio description, and Sam Clark does this one, which I didn't expect. I thought he wouldn't have been doing audio descriptions by this point, but hey. Rated 15 for strong, gory violence, horror language discrimination, and yeah. Now let's open this case up and take a look inside. Here's the disc, which pretty plain looking thing. And also we have a little insert, which is advertised in Dr. Sleep on 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray and DVD 2020. With Ewan McGregor, Rebecca Ferguson and Kaylee Curran. Haven't seen that. And on the back we just have Annabelle movies. Never seen any of those, and I honestly don't think I will. Buy it now on Blu-ray and DVD. You've got Annabelle Come Home individual, and you've got the free film collection. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, which I've actually never seen that one either, but I would like to see that. Jack Nicholson, obviously, and rest in peace, Shelley Duvall. You've got that, and you've also got the Conjuring universe. You've got The Conjuring, Annabelle, The Conjuring 2, Annabelle Creation, and The Nun on Blu-ray and DVD now. The only one I've seen of these is The Nun, and I didn't like it. Yeah. That's It Chapter 2 on DVD. Oh, and also, I thought this was a pretty good sequel. Wasn't as good as the first film, but I enjoyed it. So, if you enjoyed the first film, or found the story, then this one is worth a watch. Now we have the Blu-rays, which I'm very happy to have these because they do look pretty good in high definition. Let's review them. Here's a Blu-ray of the first one, which has a little bit of a different picture. The balloon is way larger and the picture burst is blue, but apart from that, no really differences. Bursting with unseen extras. Blu-ray plus digital download. So, I like this whiteness here. Or this is like a pen line. I don't know how that happened. I can't shift that, but never mind. Other spine. Back. Pretty much the same information. It's 135 or 2 hours 15 minutes on the Blu-ray. Some more special features. Pause the video if you want to read that, because I'm not going to read them. Let's have a look on the inside. There's a digital copy, which I've hidden. And a blue disc, which, if you ask me, it doesn't really match. Black would be good, or even maybe like red would have worked. But hey ho, at least you've got the movie on Blu-ray. So that's the Blu-ray of It 2017. Now we have the Blu-ray of It Chapter 2, which this says limited edition, but I'm not sure if this was the original Blu-ray. Yeah. But if it's limited edition, this might be worth something someday. I don't really know, but it doesn't really make a difference to me. Here's the front cover. The same picture. It's fine. Back. more special features, which are documentaries and more behind the scenes and commentary of director Andy Muschietti. This one runs for 169 minutes on Blu-ray, which is 2 hours and 49 minutes. A lovely Dolby Atmos True HD soundtrack, which means it will sound really crisp and clear. Let's take a look on the inside. Oh, here's one difference. The slip cover has a black background on the spine. The actual case has a white background. Was that the case for the first film? This is just something I've noticed. On the first movie, the actual case has a black spine. The original slipcase has a white spine. Like I said, this one is, the spine on here is white, and the slipcover spine is black. Interesting. Yeah. Let's take a look on the inside. This insert pretty much has all the same stuff inside, so I'm just gonna go like that. And now we have the 2 discs. This one is the film, and this one is the bonus features. Can you tell either of them apart? I barely can. They look practically identical to each other. There are differences. They're both Blu-rays. Yeah, there's virtually no differences. So that's going to do it for this video of me reviewing It and It Chapter 2 on DVD and Blu-ray. I hope you enjoyed it. This ended up being longer than I wanted it to be, so I'm sorry about that, but hey, I did it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!